You mentioned relationships. I'd argue it's a love, isn't it, with what he's got? And the relationship and the dynamic with Lachie Neale, so crucial to what he's been about. He's won 2 Brownlow medals, Lachie Neale, and the drama going into this game about was he going to play and how has he played, it was bold. You've already referenced that, to make him the sub and then to bring him on when they did.
It was the right call. I think I hadn't played much footy in 8 weeks and the guys have been getting the job done without me. So I was just very thankful for the opportunity, and as the week wore on, it sort of seemed more and more like the right decision to play me as a sub, and I knew that he had confidence in me that if at half time the game was in the balance, he'd inject me, and looks like a masterstroke now. He'll be bragging about that for the next 5 years.
I was lying in bed last night thinking I'm going to either look like a total idiot or a total genius. The bottom line was this: Lachie was fit to play, but how much game time could he play? Because basically he'd played 1 game in 8 weeks, 1 game in 56 days. And coming into a grand final, I was a little bit worried about his ability to see the whole game out if he had to actually start. But it felt right to do it at half time. I was pretty grateful that we're equal, and I thought he could come on and bring great energy in the second half, which is exactly what he did. So it was a bit of a bold plan, I suppose, and it's come off, but it might not have too.
He gave Oscar McInerney his medal last year. He gave Jared Berry his medal this year, and he has trust in his players, these key players. He doesn't drop. He never drops Hipwood. He doesn't drop Charlie Cameron, and he knows Lachie Neale's a star. So he said, "I'll pick you, but I'll pick you on my terms, and that's for 50 minutes." And didn't Lachie Neale repay him in spades?
Absolutely. I mean, if you doubled the amount of game time he had, he's in the conversation as he was last year for the Norm Smith medal. He could have easily got 1 vote out of what he did inside a half of football. You mentioned he doesn't drop players, but I was back to 2023 when they made the first of those 3 grand finals. It pained him to drop Daniel Rich, if you recall that year, and yet it was such a key decision to transform that team. But he kept with him for so long, and he still is pained by that experience of doing it.